Hi, my name is Kevin Fernandez and welcome to my channel, Gamers Genie. Today we're going to do an unboxing on the game Raccoon Tycoon. This game is designed by Glenn Drover, the same guy who designed the game Railroad Rivals, and he co-designed the game Epic Adventures Pirates, which we did an unboxing video on both those videos, and there's a how to play video on the Railroad Rivals game in our channel. But this one's about Raccoon Tycoon. So I saw some kids with Raccoon Tycoon masks. I saw this at Gen Con last year, I believe. Yeah, I'm starting to jumble all my Gen Cons up now. But it looked interesting to me. I don't know. My dad looked more interested in it than I did. But I like the cover of the box. It doesn't have a goofy character on it. A lot of their stuff had goofy characters on it. This just has a country road, and it's got nice artwork on the cover. Very beautiful. I'm not saying that Pirates and of course Railroad Rivals doesn't have nice artwork. I'm just saying that it's really cool that Forbidden Games, they're managing to change their covers on their game boxes all the time. They always look different, even though it's always the same guy designing the game. Even though the same guy is always designing the game and everything, it doesn't feel like it. It always feels like something's different. So Glenn, you are doing a great job at designing your boxes and everything. I saw a bunch of little kids who liked it and everything, which is odd because I think this is for ages 14 and up. Yep, this is very weird. But I guess we can find out why, so let's crack this nut open and see what's inside. So here we are with the game. Like I said, it's got this beautiful country road painting on it. You can see a little raccoon and some little woodland creatures working in there. It looks very peaceful. I mean, everything about this game does not scream 14 to me. But we're going to find out why it's 14. It does say it's got a very high strategy level, and you're going to see that in a moment. So we're going to flip this over on its back. And then here we go. Again, it's got these cute little animals, all this stuff. But it does show that the strategy level is very high on this game. You probably can't see that because I don't have this zoomed in. So I'm going to take my X-Acto knife. We're going to make a small incision across the bottom, and we're going to make another one along the side. I'm going to put that to the side. We're going to take off the plastic. Got that nice gleam. You know, it's got that nice gleam across the side. We're going to lift up the box. And there we go. I'm going to put this down on the floor. And this looks like the rule book. And I was right. It looks like Monopoly with animals. There is a bunch of Monopoly games with animals, but I'm pretty sure it's more than that. I'm hoping. Because I hate Monopoly. I guess not really hate, more just tired of it. But yeah, this looks a little more different than Monopoly. Looks very interesting. So we're going to put this to the side. And this looks like it comes with a board. Most of their games do come with a board, and the board changes sides. But as we can see, it's the cover of the game. We have a railroad deck, railroads, town deck, a town. We got stack building, and we got buildings. Then we have up here, we have trackers for your wheat, wood, iron, coal, goods, and luxuries. So it looks like booze. Well, I guess we know why this is 14 now. And we got some nice cardboard tokens. We got our coal, got our iron, our wood, and not a sheep to be seen. One good, a +1 luxury. It says vineyard, so that means wine. Yeah, I think so. Machine shop, auction house, and bank. I really like the artwork and the design that goes into these games. I do like Forbidden. This is one of the major things I like about Forbidden games. They have very simple designs, but the artwork that goes into this is very deep. They use a lot of great coloring and everything. The shading of the background does very well. It's just all around. You could really tell these people really do enjoy gaming. They love the hobby, and they want to show how much they love this hobby in the projects that they do. Because as you can see, these all look really good. There are a couple copies here and there, but you know, no game is without copies. But it all looks very unique and very great. And what I like is, even like I said, even though they are all made by the same company, a lot of games you can always tell starts to feel like, you know, this is just another version of this. This is just another version of that. And with Forbidden games, they never feel like a copy of one of their previous games, which I do love. Oh my gosh. Don't tell me. Let me guess. This is what looks to be the first player token. I really hope not. I mean, I hope so. That'd be pretty cool. This looks really nice. Nice solid piece of wood, not a big piece of plastic. Oh, and they decided to go for the easy access opening of the cards with just a little band around where we just snap it off and pop this bottom part off. Oh, and this looks like the front. So we have the price and the price and production cards. So it shows you how much you need to spend, and it looks like that's what it will give you. This looks very cool. So it looks like you have to collect that certain amount of resource. This looks like a typical resource gathering game, but I'm pretty sure there's going to be a spin on it. This is mission cards. So you finish some mission cards and then you get that many victory points for the end of the game. And you can get rewards and stuff as well, which I'm pretty sure will spice up the game. So I'm going to pull all these out because I'm just going to add them all in there because I don't think it's going to matter one bit. So I don't think I'm going to dump them all in there. This is our wheat. Gonna toss those back in there because I don't want to like totally do that. I don't know. Maybe down the road I will. This is coal. You got a little coal mine car, which is really cool. I've actually been down in Chicago. We have a, I believe I can't remember which museum it is. The Field Museum, I believe. And in that, there's a coal mine that you can go down and you can see what it's like to be in a coal mine. If you're ever in Chicago, I recommend checking this out. We got these red bricks. I'm pretty sure these represent something. I don't quite know what though, but maybe they represent bricks because bricks are red and they're square. Well, rectangular, but you can't really judge a game by the way it builds up its content. And then this one is pretty interesting because I don't really see that in that many games. We have these little bottles, which I'm assuming is like wine bottles or olive oil bottles, whatever they chose as the preferred thing in there. These look really nice. Again, I like the materials they use. Yeah, they're just little wooden figures, but I've seen wooden figures where they're like poorly painted. They didn't sand them down very good, but these feel very good. You could definitely tell these people wanted the best quality in their games. Glenn always seems like he wants the best quality. And here's some anvils for, I'm going to assume they're representing iron. And yeah, and that's another thing I like about these. They're very straightforward. It doesn't beat around the bush. You can actually tell what your goals are in this game, in these games and everything. Oh, I thought these were just sticks of wood, but no, they're bundles of wood, which is pretty cool. And like I said, I like that it's very straightforward. You know, this is what you need to do. This is how you accomplish it. Go. Okay, we're gonna take these off. I'm kind of wondering how I'm gonna put those tiles away now. Oh, maybe. We got our Tycoon Railroad, Top Dog Railroad, and there's male and female versions. Big Bear Railroad, Fat Cat Railroad, and then Sly Fox Railroads, and Skunkworks Railroads. We got Beaver Ford, Black Fair. I love the artwork on these. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Just wonderful. Molehill, Fox Woods. I don't know how to pronounce that. Newgate, Trinity, and like I said before, I don't know how to praise this very much. Beautiful artwork. You know, you can. That seems to be a good thing. That seems to be a thing, a trait that's going around in games nowadays. Is they're really putting effort into their artwork, which I'm like super happy about. Okay, and then our money. This is a little more solid paper than what you would see in your average Monopoly game, which I'm thankful for. Oh, I'm gonna say a little bit of a disappointment for me is that there's a badger on every single one. It would have been cool if it was like a different little animal, but you can't really ask for as much. You can't really like be that greedy. You know, can't expect that much from the game designers. We as the public should not be that greedy from our game designers. And we're going to pack that back up. I'm going to try to figure out how to pack these back in because I didn't really see how that was going to work. Nope. Okay, I'm going to try to figure this out. Okay, hopefully, I'm gonna pat this down. Okay, we're gonna put this back on. We're gonna put the lid back on, and there we go. That is Raccoon Tycoon. Well, there you have it, Raccoon Tycoon. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean, I've said this probably half a dozen times. When I went to Gen Con, Raccoon Tycoon, like when I first went to Gen Con and I saw this game, we did a win-a-box tournament for Railroad Rivals, and I saw this game there, and this looked not as appealing to me as Railroad Rivals. But my dad was enticed by it, and Jordan looked a little interested in it. And after looking at the artwork in this game, it looks beautiful. All those components look so great and wonderfully done. It looks really good. I can't wait to try this game out, read the rules, learn how to play the game, and of course I will feature this on my channel. It's going to be really interesting to try to find a font that will go with this too. So, there we go, Raccoon Tycoon. Now, thus far, this is our third unboxing from a Forbidden Games game. There are only 3 games out right now. However, they do have a website where you can check out all their games and products and everything if you're interested in getting any of that. I will leave a link in the description below to click on so you guys can check out their website and check out their games just in case you want to get one of them for yourself. I do highly recommend getting any one of them. They're very wonderful and they're very fun to play with. You know, it's just another game you can add to your collection. If you have any questions about, you know, usually I say if you have any questions about this game, I haven't really played this game. I don't know how I'm going to answer those questions. But, you know, yeah, so I can't wait to start a thing. Oh yeah, here's what I was going to say. Dang, train of thought, sorry. As usual, we will do a how to play video on this, but if you want us to fast track it, just put those down in the comments below. And of course, also put down in the comments below who you would like to see host this game. Just because I did an unboxing video on this game does not mean that Jordan will not be willing to do the how to play video on this game. She will be more than willing to do a game where cute and fluffy animals are the main characters and they're dressed in prissy little outfits. So yes, Jordan would be more than happy to probably teach a game like this on the channel. So if you want Jordan to teach this game, just put that down in those comments right there, and we'll make sure Jordan teaches you how to play Raccoon Tycoon. Be on the lookout for our upcoming gameplay videos and how to play videos as well as some unboxing videos that might pop up. But until then, thanks for the views.